Hi and welcome to another product demo from fopfix.com. Today we're going to be adding a key to this 12 plate Mazda 2. It's got one key with it, or one working key with it. We actually deleted the second key just to show you this working. So it currently obviously works the remote. And if we get in the vehicle, now just like Fords, these won't start if there's only one key programmed. So we'll pop that in the ignition, turn the ignition on. That little red light there, little car with a padlock, it's solid, so that means it's detected the key. But if we turn the ignition, it won't actually start. But what I'll do is I'll just pop that one there and get our spare. Call it a spare, it's one we deleted. This is one that doesn't currently work the remote. If we pop that in the ignition and turn it on, you can see the little security light flashing rapidly. That wouldn't have ever started the car now anyway, even if there were two valid keys programmed. So what we'll do is take our standard FobFix programmer, all of dips down. Now the OBD port on these Mazdas is just up in this little recess so you can feel it with your fingers. So what we'll do is, with the ignition on and then unprogrammed key, we'll just pop this in and check how many keys are programmed. Just pop that in there. Nope. Did we push it in far enough? There we go. Just one green beep to say we've only got that one key programmed. And what we'll do is we'll just put it in add key mode and we'll add this second key in. Just in there. We can leave it in the ignition with the ignition on. And it's very, very rapid is this one. I can see if I can just get the programmer and the lights in at the same time. Add key mode. Immobiliser light went off and two keys programmed. Take the unit out, ignition back off. If we pop it back on, see the security light solid this time, and the key now starts the vehicle. Now on these vehicles, the older ones, the remote unfortunately is not programmed at the same time as the immobiliser part. And adding remotes to these is a little bit convoluted, but we'll just go through that now. Hopefully we can get it in one take. What you do is get in the vehicle. So we've unlocked the vehicle with the remote. Open the driver's door and leave it open. Put a key in the ignition. And the process basically is, with the door open, on and off with the ignition 3 times and leave the key in. And then you close and open the door 3 times, and on the 3rd time the locks should cycle. It's probably easy to see the lock doing it rather than hearing it, because we're opening and slamming the door. At that point we need to press buttons on the remotes to code them in. So we'll simulate that. Right, let's start again. Right, first things first, we get in the car, we leave the door open, take our key, pop it in the ignition, on and off 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then close, close. If you just heard the lock cycle there, take any key, that's one, take the key in the ignition, press the lock button twice, and then turn the ignition on. And you heard the lock cycle twice. And now, we should working key there and a working key there. So both remotes now programmed. Happy days. See you in the next one.